dubbed the Legend Killer is Cole Bedford. Just having a look through the stats there, Tony. He's played Chris twice with Ultimate Pool and he's won both of them.
Yes, he likes playing the big names, Pierce, indeed.
Yeah, he's played all the big names and beaten all the big names with Ultimate Pool, aside from the number one, Tom Cousins, and that's some stat for a brand new professional.
Talking about Cousins, I've just literally run from the commentary position on table 3 to here after just doing the Cousins match, and he's just been dispatched by Arfan Dad, 7-3, and a incredible finish from Arfan Dad there to win the match as well. But Cousins not firing all cylinders today. But here he comes, the magician, Chris Melling.
I think Tom will be all right. He's won enough this season. Maybe he can take a tournament off.
A bit hefty there with that one was Chris. Chris, obviously one of these players, he's so quick to see everything and such a great potter.
He sees the patterns so quickly, this Chris Melling. His brain just seems to kick in. He just knows what to do at all times.
Just checking he's come out enough, and he has, as he has a little glance at the crowd. Well, this is a great start from Melling. I'll be happy with that break. A little bit of work at the top of the table to do, but when this man's on form, you can pop him from anywhere.
Extension call.
Well, I just wondered. I thought for a minute he was going to take reds, and he's had a little think to himself. Well, he just tried to get into that yellow straight away, and he's hit the top red too thick really there, so he's still got the same problem as he had with that yellow tucked or stuck to that red at the top of the table. So that's to change his pattern, as you would call it, Pierce, now.
Yeah, he certainly would. I'm surprised he went into it that easy. I think he had a bit more margin for error just to punch into it a little bit.
So he's going to probably now cut into the middle and go again. So this will be attempt number 2 for Chris Melling. Just having a little ponder. See, the thing is, when he goes into here, he's going to have to land on it as well.
Yeah, he's removed the 2 obvious balls. That would be the natural position or a little bit of insurance.
He's changed his mind. He's coming down the bottom of the table.
And the more balls that he pots here, Tony, the more difficult it is actually to free this yellow.
It's very true. And now he's going to have to go this time. Thinking this will be screwing this yellow into this top left-hand corner. Cue ball into the side rail, left-hand side. And he'll want to go in, he'll want to go in with pace into this.
Yeah, he absolutely will. Oh, and he's missed the pot. And has he lost the... Oh, he's... I tell you what, Tony's been very fortunate to keep that cue ball on the table. And look where the yellow's gone.
Wow. That you want to do more than hold your hand up, Chris.
Yeah, I think that's a hold 2 hands up job, Chris.
Well, he's missed that by a long way, that yellow. I don't even go that far on my holidays.
I mean, it's both parts to that miss. He's kept the cue ball on the table in the jaws of the top left corner pocket, and the yellow's gone full length of the table up and down to the top right corner.
Oh, it's incredible. I'm still amazed he's missed the pot, because obviously Chris is such a great potter. He just don't really miss anything. But how lucky he's got there. I mean, Bedford must be absolutely savage about that. That is a tremendous shot. Played the loss of turn, and I don't say he's left a little gap. If he has, he's been very, very unlucky, because it's a brilliant shot. Hard to see.
Well, if he's tucked this cue ball in behind this red, that's an absolutely incredible shot from Cole Bedford. Great vision to see it. Yeah.
Ooh. He's going to have to... As you see, Chris is playing a little swerve around it. We're going to have a good look at this one. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, Chris Melling.
Yeah, he pots that ball and missed the one before. This isn't easy. I mean, horrible little shots, these.
But executed really well from Chris Melling.
Well, Cole Bedford, you've been unlucky there. Wow. That's, I can assure you didn't. Well, he probably did, because Lee West goes in off a lot as well.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cole's going to feel hard done by there, but this cue ball was tracking directly to that corner pocket, and it's been kicked away. Just look at the path of it. It's been kicked away, and it's ended up in the bag anyway. So we'd have to put that down as an error in the break. But as these things keep happening to you, Tony, during a match, they start to mount. The pressure mounts, the disappointment, how you feel.
Well, the thing is, Bedford's not had a go at a pot yet or a finish. He's played one shot, which he played it really, really well, and still got punished. And now he's going in off breaks and all sorts. You know, it's just a nightmare scenario at the moment for Cole Bedford. And on top of that, the man he's playing is somebody you just don't want to do it with. I know he's beaten him twice, 2 out of 2, but I don't think Chris Melling will be thinking anything about that. Or will he?
Yeah, you never know. We know Chris prides himself on... Well, look, he prides himself because he's one of the legends of our game. But he's not going to want anybody to have a positive record over him.
I just nudge that black ball over towards that yellow, but that's not going to cause many problems. He'll just manoeuvre the cue ball. He can either play it top right-hand corner or bottom left. Or we can actually, well, I think he's going to have to move it now. Unless he goes off 2 rails now with the cue ball, both side rails and back out.
He's just kicked into it.
I just thought he might just play just a thin cut, 2 rails and have it back in this corner. Just pass into the top right still. You could probably still cut it back into the middle if you choose. But in it goes, and it's 3-0 to Melling. Yet to drop a frame in this match.
And a tremendous break from Chris Melling. He's absolutely flushed those.
Yeah, very good break.
As we see the crowd just in that previous shot gather behind the main table. We always get a crowd for Chris Melling.
And do indeed. His box office. Pure entertainment. Not only that, Bedford's a very exciting player as well. So, you know, with his reputation about when he plays the big boys, the legend killer.
Yeah, and the unfortunate thing is we haven't even had a chance to see him yet.
No, well, this legend's not planning to be murdered yet today. And he's sliding around the table with ease.
The only potential issue is the yellow at the bottom right corner. It's a little bit guarded. Still accessible.
It's got a bit of angle there. He's just looking to play this into the centre pocket in a second. That's next to the black. He pops this one in his corner. Slightly overrun it. Can he take it in the top corner? Just having a little look to see if it goes past there.
He certainly didn't play for it into the top corner, but I don't think it goes.
Nope, it's going in the centre. Great control again from Melling. Black ball goes in and it's 4-0 now for Chris Melling. That's just a scoreline. That's a great break.
Well, Cole, what are you made of?
Well, excellent break. Chris's favourite break as well, the cut break. He always hates it, especially when it's coming against him. But
and that's just rust and
that's
nerves.
That's
pressure.
been sat in my seat for four frames and not had a go shot.
Yeah.
You know, he'd probably been asleep last night dreaming of this match, and when it's come to the reality, it's more like a horror film.
Yeah, it's one of these ones. Cole's a young guy playing a legend of the game on the main table at the Pro Series. This is what Ultimate Pool is all about. And he's been a spectator.
And this is Melling's domain, the TV table, the main arena. This is where he wants to be. Also using his own time here to... We're having a cue ball change, or is he going to play with 2 cue balls? That'd be better.
Certainly an interesting dynamic. Or maybe he's going to play with none.
Well, he's managed to get the clock stopped there because I think the spots fell off one of the cue balls.
Our referee Trish will no doubt sort this out.
Indeed she will. I thought Cole Bedford there, he's holding the towel, he's about to throw it in.
I think if this match keeps going the way it's going, that could come before long.
And Melling's back at the table. Obviously uses extension with that clean of the cue ball. Cue ball change.
You have to say, Tony, given how Chris Melling's been playing in this match and the layout of these balls, Cole Bedford's looking at 5-0.
Yeah, this is an absolute nightmare for Bedford. I mean, you look forward to playing on the TV and then this happens, and it can happen to anybody. And if it does finish up, then it's just a complete one-way match. I mean, you'd be sick, wouldn't you? Just probably go to the travel agents and book yourself a around the world cruise on the end of a torpedo.
Another thunderous break from Chris Melling. And just that last red moving.
I bet Cole Bedford is halfway out of his seat then. Can also say there's another match going on as well. Craig Waddingham is 1-0 up against Hitan Patel. And that's on table 3.
Tony, these yellows look ominous again.
It's just unbelievable. You got to feel sorry for Cole. He's, you know, when you're sat in your chair for a long period of time and then you get your first opportunity and you just have a little snatch here, it's just... Bedford's done it to a few players though this week.
Yeah, he certainly has.
Dished out some hidings, but he's going to get one back here by the looks of it.
The reality of it is, with just 14 minutes gone on the match clock, Chris Melling is already on the hill.
And that just about sums up Cole Bedford's morning.
It's such a cruel game we play, Tony.
The only ball Bedford has potted in this match was that great shot where he played loss of turn.
Yeah.
He potted Chris's ball, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Apart from the one on the break when he did break and pot a ball and then he missed. So
Yeah.
I'm telling a lie.
Well, I think barring breaks, you know, the only ball in open play that he's potted is a loss of turn shot, and that ball was Chris Melling's ball. Chris for the masterclass. And again, this layout on reds, Tony. You fear the worst for Cole Bedford. Just about the pattern here.
That's a brilliant shot. He's played a plant now.
Yeah, he's just going to want to leave a correct angle on his penultimate ball. He's taking all the work out of it. He's going to want to float up somewhere around the baulk line.
Yep, red will go in that middle, up the top.
Just like that.
It's just been an incredible performance from Melling. And one to forget for Cole Bedford. In it goes, and Melling wins by 7 frames to nil. An absolute masterclass from the man from Yorkshire.